Jumpking Backyard 3-in-1 Trainer Assembly Video. Welcome to the assembly video for the Jumpking Backyard 3-in-1 Trainer. This video will walk you step by step through the process of putting together your 3-in-1 trainer. Frame assembly. Find a well-lit open area to assemble the trainer. Lay out all tubes and parts. Take center connector and connect it on the other end of bottom C tube. On the other end of center connector, attach the bottom tubing labeled G tubing. Now attach the right connector labeled G. Next, connect the left connector labeled C to the bottom tubing labeled C. Connect the connector labeled A to the bottom tubing labeled A. Insert the left wing labeled A into the C connector. Lining up the holes, use the 8mm by 50mm screws, bolts, and washers. Insert the right wing labeled B into the G connector. Lining up the holes, use the 8mm by 50mm screws, bolts, and washers. Starting with A side wing, locate the bottom curve labeled A and insert it into the front of the A wing. Next, take the top curved A tube and insert it into the bottom curved A tube. Finally, take the left wing straight tube into the bottom A wing and top curved A tube, completing the A wing frame. Repeat on the B wing side using the parts labeled B. Insert the front panel's straight tube labeled C's tapered into the C connector, then connect the hinged area lining up the holes with the A wing using the 8mm by 50mm screws, bolts, and washers. Repeat using the front panel straight tube G, attaching it to the B wing. Now we are ready to complete the front section of the trainer. Connect the tubes labeled D, E, and F . Once assembled, attach to C and G straight tubes. The frame is now complete. Basketball hoop assembly. You should have a backboard, hoop, and bracket. Attach the bracket to the back of the backboard while connecting the hoop to the front side. Screw in the set of 4 bolts until backboard is complete. Make sure that the bracket is facing down. Using a step stool, attach the backboard onto the basketball hoop peg, then bolt it into the back. Panel assembly. During this step, you will lay the frame down on the ground to attach the panels. Take the front panels and lay it inside the frame. Install the top and bottom springs to the tubing using the spring pulling tool as shown. Continue attaching springs till every V-ring is attached. Next, get the panels for the wings. Lay the panels into the sides. Then attach with the spring pulling tool to stretch them onto the frame. Now it's time to put the backboard support together. Snap these 3 parts together and we are ready to lift the trainer up. The next step requires 2 people. As one person lifts the trainer, the other person helps support the trainer and angle out the 2 wings. Insert the back support. One last piece is to attach: the zip tie in the back of the netting. Your trainer is now complete.